the hell can the police make this kind of mistake? Dudes, I got some things to say. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the true crime story of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, your eyeballs are not deceiving you. Yes, epic freaking police fail, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. How the deuce do they accidentally release the suspect in the shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker? Like, how does that even kind of like come into our reality, right? Oof, I'm going to break it all down for you in a moment. Before I do so, though, little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I ain't going to be saying any trigger words or going into immense detail that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome. If you love true crime on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Next thing you need to do, no matter what, is smash the hell out of that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And let's jump into it, shall we? Oh, this makes me angry like nobody's freaking business, guys. One of the suspects in the shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker has been released from jail due to a quote-unquote clerical error. Like, what kind of clerical error happens where you accidentally release a suspect like that? Like, I'm sorry, but how? The incompetence! It is immense, right? So, let's find out what this article is saying. This is from fox5atlanta.com. So, one of the 5 people arrested in connection to the not very nice dog napping of Lady Gaga's French bulldogs and the shooting of the pop star's dog walker is now back on the streets. Whew. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, 19-year-old James Jackson, so this dude right here, right, was released from the county's custody on Wednesday, April the 6th, earlier on this week, as of the recording of this video, which is the 10th of April, you guys. Due to a clerical error, Los Angeles County's the Sheriff's Department called Jackson's sudden release inadvertent. You can't just say it's a clerical error. You've got to explain a little bit more than that. Why the hell you accidentally released a suspect of quite a not very nice crime in nature, let's put it that way, back on the streets? Like, you can't just say, oh, whoops, my bad, clerical error, whoops. No. That shit does not fly. To me, it ain't just clerical error. There has to have been, right, a catalogue of errors to have led up to the point where this dude is now out on the streets when he shouldn't be, when he should still be in custody right now, right? Can't just be, oh, clerical error. No. Aren't there supposed to be safeguards in freaking place to stop this from happening in the first place? Especially with a high-profile freaking crime situation, like the shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker that happened last year. That was all over the freaking news. I mean, it's Lady Gaga. She's a freaking queen. Come on, you know, when I recognize the crowd, I definitely bow down. What can I say? But anyways, guys, this is nuts where they're just saying it's a clerical error. I think, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Los Angeles Police Department, guys, public deserves a little bit more of an explanation than just, our bad, clerical error. What kind of BS is that? I'm sorry, this is nuts. So, the article explains, and it just gives you a little bit of an overview of the situation, what happened last year. So, back on February the 24th, 2021, so just a little over a year ago now, Lady Gaga's dog walker, later identified as Ryan Fischer, was injured, shot while walking Lady Gaga's 3 dogs in the Hollywood area. The suspects drove off from the scene with 2 of the pop star's dogs, Koji and Gustav. A 3rd dog ran away from the scene, but the police were able to safely find the dog that same night. Now, let's be real here. These dogs are worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, right? They're like pedigree bulldog. Like, they are like top-notch freaking like specimens of their breed, right? For them to be Lady Gaga's dogs. You can only imagine, right? So the people that attempted, let's say, to dog nap, they knew what they were doing. They knew those dogs were worth a tiny little fortune. You know what I mean? Oof. But to shoot someone over it is just insane. Now, the shooting left Fischer hospitalized for weeks. Lady Gaga was in Rome at the time of the incident. Now, here are the Lady Gaga's dogs. I mean, look at them. You've got to look at them and think, do you know what? They are like top-notch, like specimens of their breed, right? Perfect. Here's Fischer in hospital after the incident. I mean, oof. Forgive me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments down below, but I read at the time that Lady Gaga, the queen that she is, turned around and was like, I'm paying for his medical bills. Like, I'm sorting him out. Like, she, as far as I read, as far as I know, she really, really looked after him. Queen. As for the 4 other suspects, 2 remain in Los Angeles County's custody, and the other 2 were released on bond. Now, the other 2 that are in Los Angeles custody, I don't know. What do I think? I think they should be transferred to another police department that ain't Los Angeles police, because dude's accidentally released one of those idiots. Like, oh my goodness. You can't trust him with other 2 now. You really, really can't. Freaking, I can't get over it how they're turning around and saying, oh yeah, we accidentally released him on a clerical error, without explaining any further what led up to this quote-unquote clerical error in the first place. Like, you know, what's going to happen next, right? Someone else that's in their custody that, I don't know, is arrested for something that's even more evil. I'll let your imaginations run wild on that one. And they decide, you know what? We're going to release you. Oh, whoops. They release him, and they're like, oh, whoops. Our bad, clerical error. Shouldn't be out on the streets right now. Whoops. Like, seriously? How can... No. You don't just get to say it's a freaking clerical error and leave it like that in the public. No. You've just released a potential very, very not nice man into the freaking public due to your mistake, Los Angeles police. So as far as the public's concerned, they should be absolutely freaking outraged at your, like, absolutely despicable and pathetic explanation of just a clerical error. No. As far as I'm concerned, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, Los Angeles County Police, the public deserve a lot more explanation than just a freaking clerical error. I'm sorry, but consequences should be had at this point. Heads gotta roll. Heads have got a freaking roll. Because I tell you something, if it can happen once, it'll happen again. And it's probably happened before, right? There has to be an internal investigation as to how this happened and to plug up the mistake so it never happens again. But just saying it's a clerical error, I can't get over it. How they just so like, oh, clerical error, without any other further explanation to the public, like just clerical error. Oh my goodness, to be Lady Gaga and Fischer right now, having to hear that. I mean, I'm outraged. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine that there'd be apocalyptic, like absolutely just like out of this world mad and angry at that system right now. And I wouldn't blame them if they were feeling that way. I wouldn't know. Now, the 5 people allegedly involved in the dog napping and the harming of Fischer is James Jackson, 19, who we've just been discussing, released on a freaking hell clerical error. on the 6th of April, 2022. Jaylin White, age 20, who's still in custody. Lafayette Whaley, age 28, who's still in custody. Harold White, age 41, released on bond last year, September 24th, 2021. And Jennifer McBride, age 50, released on bond May the 3rd, 2021. Now, Lady Gaga, when the French bulldogs were kidnapped, she offered a $500,000 reward for the safe return of the dogs, right? Now, the woman who dropped the dogs off to LAPD, later identified as Jennifer McBride, was actually then identified as one of the suspects in the case, instead of being the hero in the case. LAPD said in 2021 that McBride had a relationship with this dude, Harold White, who was the father of 20-year-old Jaylin White. So, yeah, that whole incident, allegedly, let's keep it a family affair. You know, we do everything as a family. Yeah, let's go dog napping, allegedly. Do you know what? As a family, right, I can think of better things to do as a family than freaking dog napping. I'm just saying. Why don't I go to the park or go on a ride or go for ice cream or go to cinema or go shopping as a family, you know? Fun, wholesome, less violent things, but more fun things to do, right? Than dog napping. People are freaking insane. People are insane. And LAPD revealed that James Jackson, who they accidentally released on a freaking clerical error, Jaylin White and Harold White, and also Lafayette Whaley, so 4 out of the 5 suspects, were all documented members of gangs. Nice. Jackson was in custody for attempted human erasure in connection to the shooting of Fischer, Lady Gaga's dog walker. Fox 11 made calls to Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon's office. Gascon's office could not be reached for comment late Thursday night. I bet. Jackson's next court date is scheduled for 21st of June 2022. If he shows up. Oh my goodness, this is a major freaking facepalm for Los Angeles County Police. Like, this is nuts with a capital N. It's incompetence. Heads have got to roll, and they've got to give a better explanation, a more detailed explanation to the public, how they accidentally released a documented member of a gang and a suspect in the shooting of Lady Gaga's dog walker Fischer onto the streets accidentally, other than a freaking clerical error. No. That kind of BS reason don't fly. No. There's got to be more to it. What do you guys think? Sound off with your gobs in the comments down below. And if you love true crime on the daily like this, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, make sure the next thing you do is smash the hell out of that subscribe button. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.